you want to take your Madden or your CFB skills to the next level, then you need to try out the sponsor of today's video, Ace Madden. Ace Madden is the best place to get the best ebooks and schemes in the entire game. And if you guys go to the link in my description right now and use code Moshi, you will get 25% off your order. And once again, shout out Ace Madden. What is good, fellas, and hope you boys are all having a fantastic day. Today we're talking about 10 things that you need to do in Madden 25. Those who have been around the channel for some time, we call these Moshi'S must-have. This is a video we post every single time I'm away on vacation. Before we hop into anything brand new, we do have some quick small things we do have to go over. First things first, I just said it. I'm sure I have said it all week. I am currently away on vacation. I'm pretty sure I leave the 22nd. I get back the 31st. And that is exactly where the Moshi'S must-haves video came from. Every time I go away on vacation, I do like to give you guys pre-recorded videos. It's my graduation trip. I'm sure I'm having a fantastic time wherever I may be right now. But I didn't want to leave for 9 days and not give you guys any videos from me, so I did pre-record 18 videos, 2 videos every single day that I am away on vacation. And like I said, for those who have been around the channel for some time, this is a video I post every single time I am away on vacation. And it's purely just a video based off vibes of things that I think you should use on your team, on your Madden account. Every single time I go away on vacation, at least the last 2 times, you guys have seemed to enjoy this video the most. I knew I had to bring it back a 3rd time. Drop a like on this video if you have not already. Road to 10K, I am assuming. Hopefully we're getting pretty close. It would be so cool to get 10K before I get back from Europe. With that all said, let's hop into it. Number 1, this has made the list all 3 times. That's why we're starting with it. A solid stack of coins. Now you're like asking yourself, like, dude, like, trust me, everyone wants a solid stack of coins. And like, yeah, I totally get it. But it's a must-have for me. I never want to see my coins get below 10 million. That is totally the OCD in me. But having a good stack of coins gives you the flexibility to build your team however you might want. It is something that I consider a must-have. I'm posting a video later this week talking about what I do to make coins every single day. And in that video, I literally walk you guys through my day-to-day routine of what I do to make coins, how I keep a solid coin count at all times. And this is something I must have, something I consider a requirement, because you want to have that flexibility to build your team out. You know, Trent Scott dropped and I bought him for 5 million coins. I'll be the guy to tell you that. But I had the flexibility and the availability to do that because I was saving my coin. If I wasn't building my coin counter, saving my coins, I would not have the flexibility to do that. At the end of the day, this is a video game. We are going to want to use the fun cards, but having a solid coin count at all times gives you the flexibility to make that a reality. I was making this list earlier today. I didn't realize it until just now, but a lot of these are ability centric. But like, it's the end game of Madden. A lot of things are ability centric in this game. At number 2, and if you guys watch the streams over on Twitch, you guys know I am such a Truz made streamer. It is unbelievable. Truz is a must-have ability for me. For those who don't know what this is, it doesn't allow you to fumble when you scramble with your quarterback. It might sound broken on paper. It's a little bit broken in the game. And well, that is exactly why I am a fan of it. One of the most fun abilities I have used all year. Cam Ward is still my quarterback because of Truz. Obviously, he has a really solid stack on top of that. But Truz, I am a Truz-made streamer, and I will own up to that title every single time somebody calls me. Another ability I'm going to consider must-need or must-have is Tank. Breaks, hit, stick, tackle. Now, Tank is not something new. It's not something that, you probably don't use already. But just to give you that reassurance that this ability is, broken. Yeah. I've used a Truz running back since Zero Chill Sean Alexander, and now that we are officially at the end game of Madden, I can have a Truz on every single skill position player that I would possibly want one on. I have it on Anthony Adams. I have it on Trent Scott. I have it on Calvin Johnson. I have it on Colby Parkinson. I want to get it on Travis Hunter. Travis Hunter is a free card, so do I really want to switch off him? Probably not. Tank. Tank is so good. Number 4, use your B&D offensive lineman. There is a reason I don't like to include offensive linemen in Budget Beast or Best Value Card videos, and that is because the best Budget Beast or the best value cards, when it comes to offensive line, I will call it 9 out of 10 times, are going to be the free option. Now, obviously, there are some like workarounds and sometimes where this isn't the case. Josh Connerly from my Commander's theme team, or like Lincoln Kennedy, he's not that expensive. But even right here, we have a Giovanni Manu from the AAN HPI Heritage Month promo. Now, granted, I have not been playing through that promo as much as I should, but he's a free 98 overall right tackle who actually has a better stack than Lincoln Kennedy. There's one thing EA is going to give us. It is free offensive linemen and free competitive offensive linemen. Please use them. Do not spend coins on your offensive line. Spend coins if you absolutely need to, but going back to building a good coin count, not wasting coins and using the free players that are just handed to you for logging into the game. that are actually good is a must-have. Speaking of free players, and this one again has been on the list every single time, it is using a B&D all 32 NFL team chemistry kicker. The only one right now we have in the game is Jason Elam. Last year we had a Young Wei Koo. I was a big fan of that card. Use your free kickers, especially if they can hit 60+ yard field goals. You get it though, team captains did get an upgrade. These cards are actually pretty solid for the most part, but just trust me when I say you're going to want to use this guy. There are, I guess, technically better kickers, but this dude is hitting 62-yard field goals for the win for me. And he's free, and he has ×4 Commander's chemistry. Shout out team captains for actually being good. There's one thing, I mean, there's a lot of things I want to see EA bring into Madden 26, but if there's one thing specifically right now off the top of my head, team captains, you can just copy and paste those into Madden 26 from Madden 25. These cards were a laughing stock last year in Madden 24. They're good this year. Let's keep them good. Shout out the team captain promo. That is exactly what today's video is all about. Next up at number 6, I think we're at. Going back to the abilities, I gotta talk about Avalanche. This ability right here, oh my. I have never forced more fumbles in my life than this year's endgame Madden. Snoop Dogg, Derwin James, Jaquan Brisker from Roster Revolution. These guys are making plays on my field, and sometimes I'm not even usering on them. EA brought in this whole boom tech technology, which, how are you bringing a tech, I mean, I guess video games are technology. That whole concept, kind of a little bit of a brain just like message for me. I wanted to say brain fuckery, sometimes I can't speak. Avalanche. This ability right here, I am telling you guys, you will not be disappointed. This is not, again, something most people don't already know about, but if you are not using Avalanche and as many Avalanches as you can, I am putting you on right now. Get put on and just spam hit sticks. Something I forgot to talk about, and it is another ability, Colossus. We're calling this number 7.5. There are going to be 11 things we talk about today. Colossus. This has been the most just game-changing ability in the entire game. You can also throw an unstoppable force right there. You need to have a Colossus on your defensive tackle. And I don't want to say, like, go buy Anthony Adams, because this is not what this video is about, but, like, go buy Anthony Adams from the Real Deal promo. I have no idea what he is currently selling for, but I want to guarantee you it's not as much as right now, and I want to guarantee you he is still going to be nearly as good. Speaking of Anthony Adams, I have written down using a mega back. When I mean mega back, I mean the tubby backs, the heavy backs, the running backs that are weighing 300 and something pounds. You need to be using one of these. Got one for free with Real Deals, and oh my gosh, has this card been fun. We got Daniel Falele, DeJuan Jones. The bigger the running back, it feels like the better they're gonna play this year. EA really said screw the small running backs. Christian McCaffrey didn't get a card for months, but instead, Anthony Adams. This dude right here, he was a free player. He has angry runs, bruiser, evasive, human joystick, goal line back, tank. We talked about tank and wrecking ball. Even a card like Derrick Henry or the Quad Father. They're bigger, they're heavier backs. You need to be using a tubby back to just be competitive this year. I know a lot of people don't enjoy that meta. I'm personally here for it. Seeing a 310-pound dude just gunning it down the middle of my field. Yes, I mean, it's happening to me right back, but like, screw it. I'm here for it. I spent the last 30 to 45 seconds glazing heavy running back, so let's talk about massive defensive tackles. It's a massive dudes kind of video. T'Vondre Sweat. He's going to become one of those dudes in Madden. I need to stop saying dudes like that, but you guys get what I'm saying. Who is just going to be one of those guys in Madden. Every single time he gets a card, it's going to be a little bit broken. That's because of his size. 6'5", 366 pounds. I have written down big defensive tackles, and that is what you are going to want to use. The minimal threshold to use your card at DT is over 300 pounds. T'Vondre Sweat, out of every card that I've looked at so far this year, is the heaviest of the competitive players. I know there's a dude who got drafted to the Buccaneers out of Florida. He's pushing 400. I cannot wait till he is in Madden. His 74 overall card day 1 next year of Madden 26 will be my starting DT. Shout out the big guys up front. We need to stop those mega backs. And then number 10, I gotta talk about Vanguard. There was a reason I spent 5 million coins on Trent Scott. Where is that ability? Vanguard, my favorite ability I have used all year in this game, prominently wins impact blocks. There was also a reason why I was using tight end combine, 96 overall Vernon Davis. He is still on my team, actually getting AP right now. The dude does not play for me. I gotta fix that actually, but this just Vanguard right here, for the longest time, he was making plays. Shout out Vanguard. It is a Moshi must-have, probably the biggest Moshi must-have. That all said, fellas, are 10 things that you need to add to your team, also known as Moshi'S must-haves. If you guys did enjoy this video, go in there and drop a like. As a reminder, I'm currently away on vacation. I'm not living in this room by the time I get back. I haven't been living in this room for like a week. I graduate college in 2 days. That's insane. Peace, fellas. Have a good one.